Okay, so the first thing that we wanted to give you an update on was our brand new disk benchmark for the Mac OS. This is our highly rated benchmark that we have on the Windows platform, and it's now available for the Mac OS, and it's now on the Mac OS App Store. So we made some upgrades to this. You can do continuous or snapshot benchmarks and dial in the type of workflow that you're looking for and benchmark your I/O that way. And we encourage you to download that for free right now. As I said, it's on the App Store, or you can go to atto.com. We're also really excited about Atto 360. This is our brand new software for Mac OS, Windows, and Linux. It's a tuning, monitoring, and analytics application. And we have a video, a world premiere video that we're going to show you right now.
Welcome to the introduction of Atto's latest performance utility, Atto 360. Here we can see all of the tools used for various network monitoring and analysis of a Mac system. These tools all require a certain level of understanding and deciphering. We decided to bring our understanding of storage networking and combine all of the tools and techniques our engineering team uses every day and consolidate them into a simple, easy-to-use management interface. With Atto 360, we can view all of this data and more in an easy-to-read single pane of glass GUI. Atto 360 is an all-purpose tool for Ethernet network optimization that offers performance tuning, monitoring, and diagnostic tools to deliver the best performing and most efficient storage network. It has been designed for the creative professional who wants to unlock the true potential of Atto FastFrame and Thunderbolt Adapters. Here we can see the main System Information tab of Atto 360. This displays information such as the operating system, the CPU type, if your firewall is enabled or disabled, hyperthreading. You can also adjust the receive and send buffer max size, turn SMB signing on or off directly from the System Information tab. And we can also see IPv4 and IPv6 routing tables. Next here on the Nik Information tab, we can see at the top right you'd select which NIC you'd like information on. We can see the two embedded Mac NICs in there, as well as the Atto ThunderLink NS3252. Both channels are in there. So we've selected the EN13, which is an Atto channel, which will display information such as the link status, the model number, if it's a Thunderbolt adapter or not, PCIe generation, width, PCIe location, IP addresses, driver versions, firmware versions. You can also adjust the MTU size. And there are a few features that can be toggled on and off, such as LRO, TSO, and flow control. Next, on the NIC statistics page, we can see stats on the receive and transfer side. I'm running I/O right now. The refresh rate is set at 1 second, so we can see packets being received and transferred on either side. This is a great way to get a good view of the Ethernet traffic. The Network tab shows a table of ports that are currently open on your network. Within this table, we can adjust which columns of information we want to see. Right now, there's protocol, process ID, process name, stream, receive, and transfer bytes. But there's a lot of other information that can be loaded in here, such as listen, connect attempts, connect successes, send buffer size, send buffer use, receive buffer use, and many more. Under the Tuning Profiles tab, we can see there are 3 profiles currently available. These profiles allow you to optimize your network based on your workload with a single click of a button. Currently available, we have a default, high throughput, and low latency profile. Our goal is to develop more of these profiles to suit specific workloads. And lastly, we have the Diagnostics tab. This tab will show any issues that Atto 360 has seen within your network. For example, we can see a message in here about SMB signing being enabled. SMB signing can have a negative impact on performance, which is why this message shows up here. You can also run the Diagnostics tool in the Help menu above and send the logs over to our technical support staff at Atto Technology for further assistance. Atto 360 is continually being developed, so check atto.com for the latest version.
So that's our brand new software. We're really excited about it. We've been developing it for a little over 2 years now, and we truly believe that it's going to take our fast frame product line to the next level. So I just want to highlight a few of the things that you saw there. We have tuning profiles. So you saw 3 on there, but we've already added a few more. Depending on the operating system, you'll see any number there. We have a new release coming in June that'll have additional profiles. The idea behind those is you don't have to be a network engineer to get the most out of our Ethernet products. So spend less time setting up and more time, working on projects you love and generating revenue. So that's the idea behind tuning profiles. You also saw monitoring. So there was vital information that we collected from several different areas, like the operating system and our NIC, and we put them in one convenient area that's easy to use. And our guys have picked the right data that's the most relevant to optimizing and maintaining that high throughput connection to storage. So that's all about saving time and getting to work. On the analytics side, which is one of the more intriguing aspects of 360, we built in a warning service. It acts kind of like a check engine light for your car. If we notice something that's going on that would negatively affect performance, you'll get a warning message. So there are hundreds of data points that are being monitored there, and it lets you troubleshoot and troubleshoot connectivity issues with accuracy, and you'll get instant advice from our engineers on how to improve your performance. So again, saving time and increasing your ROI. So with all of that said, we really think that Atto 360 is going to upgrade and take our Ethernet line to the next level. We also think fast frame NICs take the new Mac Pro to the next level. So we were really excited to see the new Mac Pro come in this year and the expandability. That's something we've all been waiting for. I have a couple of pictures here. It's been in our lab for a while now. We have a couple 100 gig fast frame NICs installed in there. And what we're seeing is, versus the old Mac Pro platform, we can double the performance now. It's something that we're hitting speeds that were unheard of with Apple systems in the past. And so we're no longer limited to any bus connectivity or anything like that. And we can really open it up. So we're very excited. It's not just me that's excited. I'm going to hand it off to my colleague, Megan Zamansky, who's going to go over some of her stuff. If I can find you, Megan. There we go.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad everybody could make it today. Tom's right. The new Mac Pro is exciting, but it's not only exciting because it gives us an opportunity to expand the capabilities of our PCIe cards, but it also has multiple Thunderbolt 3 ports, which are going to be perfect for an Atto ThunderLink adapter. Our ThunderLink adapters are going to be your go-to solution for non-Mac Pro platforms too, where you still need high-performance connectivity that has to come externally via Thunderbolt 3. So this would include all of your other Apple favorites like the iMac Pro, the iMac, the MacBook Pro, and the Mac Mini. When we look at our Thunderbolt adapters, we have the widest portfolio available. So we have fiber channel, SAS, and Ethernet. And every time we develop one of these products, we have 4 key points that we focus on. It's interoperability, it's performance, it's designed for content creators like you, and support, which is now going to include features like Atto 360 for our newest Thunderbolt 3 to 25 gig and 10 gig models. One of the other things that we always pride ourselves on is we have a portfolio full of complementary products. So for example, to go along with our fiber channel ThunderLink, we also have our fiber channel HBAs that now have a real opportunity to assist those who need the highest performance in a Mac environment with that new Mac Pro. So now we're going to hit another quick video that's going to dive a little bit into that topic.
Media and entertainment storage and bandwidth requirements are increasing faster than ever, and Atto has solutions to meet these demands. The launch of the new Apple Mac Pro now adds performance connectivity to networks and storage with the reintroduction of PCIe slots for external connectivity. The new Mac Pros provide up to 8 PCIe slots for external connectivity, where the X8 slots are capable of 8,000 megabytes per second and X16 slots are capable of 16,000 megabytes per second. In this demonstration, we have installed two Atto 32 gigabit quad HBAs in PCIe slots 3 and 5. Note, both PCIe slots are X16, providing maximum throughput. We will use Atto's specialized multipath director driver to aggregate bandwidth across both HBAs for ultimate performance. We have attached this Mac Pro to a NetApp E-Series all-flash array with 8 32-gig fiber channel connections. There are 6 volumes presented to the Mac Pro with a RAID 0 volume configured on the Mac. Multipath Director is configured for automatic failover and pressure load balancing. In this demonstration, we are using Atto's Disk Benchmark tool to show performance. We can see a consistent throughput of around 16,000 megabytes per second. This is fast enough to achieve the required throughput for environments working with 8K, 4K, and HDR editing and finishing. macOS also features built-in XSAN software that can be implemented with Atto's fiber channel products to create a high-performance SAN with failover and load balancing capabilities.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And when we talk about Atto's entire fiber channel portfolio, we have 8 gig, 16 gig, and 32 gig fiber channel adapters. And our fiber channel cards, this is exciting, were actually shown, and fiber channel technology was mentioned on the stage at Apple's WWDC last year, which is when obviously they launched the new Mac Pro. When we talk about fiber channel technology, if users are looking for a protocol which will provide consistency and low latency, they often do turn to fiber channel. It still is going to be a key technology for those that are growing existing and developing new networks, for those especially in content creation and need and work with requirements like things like high bit rate. And one of fiber channel's signature features is it provides deterministic throughput and is exceptionally reliable. So what this means is actions like playback that may be very critical for you in getting your work done are only going to grow as HD and 2K transition into 4K and 8K. And if you do this with fiber channel, it's going to be supported by a deterministic backbone. So it means that your playback is going to be more reliable and you can have that guaranteed delivery. So I encourage you guys all at some point to visit atto.com to see our solution center that has many of our latest solutions. So this includes additional products besides the ones that we talked about today, such as our Intelligent Bridge and our ExpressAS adapters, which are going to also be a good fit for the new Mac Pro, and they're great for key activities like backup and archiving. And as always, we're continuing to build out our product certifications. So we have a new one coming out soon with FastSpring 3 cards and our ThunderLink adapters with Avid. So definitely we'll be sharing information on that soon, and stay tuned for more information. And obviously our demos always feature some of our partners who are really important to us in building out the latest workflow solutions.